Hello. Oh, I forgot to put Lynette on. There we go. Hello.
Hi.
Ooh.
Who wants to do
Hello.
recap?
Ooh,
I
me.
cast it out on so. H together, strong.
Um, if I remember correctly, we did a fucking fantastic job last session because we got the lens.
Yes, we
We
did.
went to a bird.
Step.
We kicked ass. You, Kameko, Lynette, she rolled amazingly. Maka landed all of his hits, I remember correctly. We were able to
Yeah, that
scare
was
off
pretty
some
good.
enemies.
Maka hit things. That was.
No, that would
Oh,
no,
wait.
like everything was fired. Like,
No, wait. Oh.
Like 3-inch punch, 3-punch inch 3. What?
1 inch
Nothing.
punch.
Nothing happened. Nothing was wrong. Nothing was wrong with my
Okay,
stream.
that was a good.
Oh,
Okay,
oh.
good session, guys. Bye.
Hell no.
So we ended up finding the lens, which was guarded by a bird who was kind of scary looking. And then we're like, well, let's trade. Lynette was like, we should trade. Give me that and I'll give you something. The bird was like, oh, all right, I want fish. So we went to go get fish. The guys, I think they were blood eaters, as they were called, were trying to take the fish. I think we fucked one up. And then I was like, yeah, we're coming closer to you. Imagine if we can hurt you from this distance, imagine how it's gonna be when we get
Oh,
close
I fired
to you on
off
land.
two fireballs. That's what happened.
Amazing. And they
I remember
fucking
that.
booked it. So minimum damage, barely any fighting, and got a shit ton of XP, and we're back in Ordalis? Somewhere? Ildaris. And now we're going to be hunting for the other third lens, which is supposedly in the Blood Eaters, which is their sworn enemy, and they're excited to kick ass with us. And we're rested. So I think that's the plan.
Yeah,
That
very
is
excited
indeed the
to fight.
plan. You guys hear? Oh, your door should be closed. You hear a knock on your door.
Knock, knock, knock.
Oh.
We answer it.
Hello. Oh, a door? Oh, whoa, a door? Oh. What do you mean it's not within my reach? The fuck
This
you
is
mean?
not- This is not
There we
within
go.
your reach.
Oh, hello?
Oh, sorry. They were invisible. They should be fully visible, actually.
That's Ding Dong Ditch. Hello.
Yeah. Hello?
They ran away.
Damn.
Cora is here, and she looks at you all, well, at least looks at you, Lynette, since you opened the door. And she's like, we're ready whenever you are. You do not understand how excited I am. And her face is really, really selling the excitement. Let me tell you, she has some good bloodlust in her eyes without even getting to starting to fight yet.
Yeah, they really want the
I
sun.
mean, well, look back at everyone. I mean, are we ready to go? We ready to go kick some blood eater ass?
I
Eater?
feel bad for keeping the waiting.
What a
Look
thrill.
how excited they are.
With darkness and silence through the night.
Okay,
Chef, yes, chef.
Here, meet us at the watch chamber, just to the left over here, right before the exit of Ildaris. We have plans to go over, and then they just kind of go towards where they told you to go.
Let me check my inventory. Hold on. I feel like I have a shit ton of stuff. Okay, never mind. We are good. I don't have a shit ton of stuff. I forgot I left it all.
Left it all on the floor.
Why aren't I moving? Stella, move. Jesus Christ. Lagging.
Whoa, you're speeding away from the room that they told you to wait at.
Sorry, I was
They
reading one of
closed the
those.
door on you, Maka.
I know, right? I was like, hold
How
on, making sure all
rude.
my stuff's ready. Like,
Yeah, make sure you're fully rested. You have all your spells, your slots, your everything. Okay.
oh,
As you guys enter the watch chamber, you see that there are a lot more people here than before. Um,
Whoa, family reunion.
all of the different drow that are here are heavily ranged spec, except for Cora and her main guard, who has not said a word the entire time that you've seen them. They do have melee weaponry. Everyone else is very range focused with bows or crossbows. So as you guys arrive, Kara just kind of takes a stance over here to speak to everyone in the room. And she starts by smiling at you four. She's like,
oh,
our wonderful new friends here have gifted us with an opportunity that I shan't let go. As all of you have been informed, we march upon the Blood Eater camp. No longer shall they stain these depths that we call home. Once we've removed them from existence, we may spread out and take what is rightfully ours, what belongs to Eldaris, our people.
Yeah, woo, Aldaris.
Eliminate all of them?
I ask that all of you, as part of the hunting party with us today, keep your wits about you. There will be a lot of blood eaters at their camp. Scouts have reported at least 30.
Wow.
Their composition is unknown to us, but if need be, we will bring in the lizards.
So, I'm sorry for the interruption. What would you say they're really weak against, or what are they resistance? I kind of we want to know their weaknesses because we. Uh,
What would
we
you
have
say their
a-
HP is like? What do you, or about, and what
no,
about
no,
their
no, no.
AC?
Do they not like fire? Are they sensitive to the cold? Bulky, the tanky.
You're going to want to hit them with, and I know this sounds weird, but any positive energies that you may have, aligned to a good deity, maybe.
Ah,
Something that has to do with that. Out of combat and out of game, to be specific, since I did update the Foundry instance, the remaster names are here. So what used to be positive damage is now called vitality damage, just so that you're aware in case you
oh,
have it on your character sheet in any place.
What's
good to
called,
know.
what was it originally? Sorry?
Positive damage.
Positive damage.
So
Don't
yeah,
think
because
I
of the
did.
remaster, it's now named Vitality.
Good to know. Good to know.
Gotcha.
Thanks for letting us know.
Kara continues, you likely don't want to do anything that attempts to
Oh, I see it. Okay.
scare them or give them any disease. After all, they are pretty much undead. So diseases and fear won't have an effect on them.
Duly noted. Okay.
Are we prepared?
I think so.
I believe so.
I'll let you four take the
Just in
vanguard.
case.
Myself and Salesa will be behind you, and then our complement of hunters and shootists will take the rear so that they are
Shooters.
well protected.
Uh, okay, just to know because we're gonna be taking the front. The area that we were in before the last map, it's just where those two people were, but to the right, like where that area was. That's where they're.
That is correct. There were spikes and palisades, right?
Just have out of character.
Yes, there
DM.
were.
Oh, yes, there were. I know this.
I've seen this.
Falshi and the other dude that have been playing cards together this entire time have just been kind of minding their own business. But you see the other person just get up off their chair and quietly put the cards down and prepare to join you all. Falshi is like, "You're going?" And they just nod yes.
Oh,
And Falshi's like, "Good luck." And does a single pat on the shoulder, like the hand on shoulder thing, and then just another single nod. Okay. So off we go.
it's a little sussy.
Need to take all of you. Give me one moment.
I also thought it was a little bit suspicious.
What do you mean?
I don't
That
know.
it's like a thing, like that was a thing that this guy is getting up and going.
Yeah, the fact that it was actually pointed out, and
He
it's a
must be one
thing
of
that
their best
happened.
fighters, I assume.
Mm, that's suspicious. That's weird.
Why's everything gotta be weird? Why can't he just be the quiet guy? Quiet guys are weird now?
You know what they say about the quiet ones?
No, don't fall into that. Because then the quiet ones will actually become what you're saying they will.
And they will hunt you. I can't allow you to live.
Okay, I am almost there. I just need to move one more person.
Guys, I'm so excited. So while we're playing, I'm doing my nails. And I got like a new metallic-y, like cat eye looking thing.
Oh,
And I'm too excited because then I'm gonna like top it off with like jelly, like see-through pink color. And
Ooh.
I'm so excited. I hope it comes out good. Teehee. Tuesdays Pathfinder sessions, excellent for like downtime, excellent for nails.
Excellent for nails.
So sorry if you guys hear things in the background. That's just me trying to organize and get my shit.
So you're
Okay.
good.
Okay.
So all of you are here. You are still not in vision of the door guards, or well, entryway guards. They can't see you yet, but you really won't be able to hide a group this large compared to what you were
They're gonna
doing
see it
last.
coming.
what do you mean? If we just do the thing the fish do, where we look bigger than we are.
For me personally, I'd like to see if I can go ahead and start getting the cloak of the huntress ready. That's what gives me extra stealth. Um, I'm just gonna assume that I'm just have it on, but I'm gonna actually utilize it.
Mhm.
Hopefully, this helps me at least with my like surprise or sneaking in. You want to
Um,
get that ready now or later?
well, you gotta let me see if I can. Gotta
Should be
put
in
it
my
on.
inventory.
So
Do I have to put it on? Literally, it's always been an item. I've never had to put it on
it's
before.
a cloak. If you
You're
want
a
the
cloak.
effect, you gotta wear it. So I
You're a
just put it
cloak.
on for you.
Okay. Should I roll a stealth or would that be later?
Are you gonna go into stealth right now? Are we gonna try to hide, or are we just like, what are we doing at the door here? What's the plan?
I don't think we can hide this many people, but
I think we're just gonna charge the door. That's what I want to.
I thought we were just gonna hit this door.
Okay, let's go hit the door. I'll hide next time.
Okay.
This is a going loud situation.
Kara looks at you all. Are we ready?
We are.
Morlabin looks back. Are you ready?
Right.
I'm ready. Chef, yes, chef.
Let's go.
After you, and she just kind of
Mm.
waves.
Charge. Hold on. Wait.
Watch
Can I?
those flames. Watch those with rockets.
Oh yeah, we should go around this.
Okay, you get spotted since you crossed the fungi threshold, and then since you're the only one that has
Mommy,
actually
what?
crossed that,
No.
this blood
Look at
eater
her.
sees you and does the whole like whip, like snapping with the two hands when you extend a whip and it does the snap, and kind of just licks what lips she would have, and then goes towards you.
Burn it.
But as you're doing that, literally the whole complement of everyone from Eldaris disappears,
Da 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 da.
and hesitation runs throughout their face. They back up, and you see that they yell something to these that are back here, and they seem to be prepared to begin running away.
Not so fast. Can I use my burning jets to fly over here and land here?
Yep.
And can I do this and put the wall here, or
Ooh.
so they can't run back in?
Okay.
Well, I mean, they can if they want to run through literal fire. 5 feet thick of water or fire, whatever.
No, 5 feet thick of water. No, wait, make that fire.
So you set up the wall of fire, and they stop from moving. There's no actual thing, so I'm just gonna make that
Let's get a
square
different
there.
placeholder.
That works. There's no line.
Funny enough, well, I can draw freehand. That's a lie. Squiggly wall of fire.
Whoa! Whoa! Where did that come from?
Oh my god! There's
Crazy.
spaghetti on the ground.
Wait. Even better. Hey, excuse me. I said orange. Why aren't you turning orange?
A piece of noodle on my screen.
Oh, there we go.
There's a noodle on.
That's not orange. What?
That is even more spaghetti colored.
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti
Oh my
colored.
Okay.
I guess it'll just be one big pasta noodle. That's fine, I guess.
The
You tried.
uncooked noodle will stop them.
Nah,
I believe Lynette's uncooked noodle. Like,
all right. So yes, you cast the wall of fire, and the two that were going, they kind of stop and move back from the heat that is now emanating from this. Stella, is there anything you do at this moment before
I
we...
watch. I mean, I'm not gonna say. Look, listen. There's a bunch of people. I think they know that they're fucked.
Alright.
There's nothing I'm gonna do
wanna-
except just watch from my
you
mushroom.
get in here, you wanna mix it up.
Mhm.
All right. Maka, so you burning jet there? Is there anything specific that you do once you arrive?
We are attacking these guys, right?
No, we're here for tea.
All right, here we go. I'm
Oh,
gonna
wait.
open it up.
I guidance Maka. If he's, I thought we were just gonna
Um,
talk to them.
Do not forget that guidance will give Maka an immunity.
You're right. You're right. All right, Maka, go have fun. Go have fun.
We are
Oh.
talking.
Oh my
Let's
lord.
go.
Oh my god. First attack of the night is a fucking
Let's
crit hit,
go.
30 damage. This man obliterated?
So, as great as that would be,
Oh
no,
my god, that would have been
but-
so good.
I was like, surely one
Dude,
punch
all
will
of
not
the
dust them.
other 3 guys would have been like, oh fuck. We're fucked.
Absolutely, all 4 of them here just completely caught off guard. If they had pants, they'd be on the floor.
They're like, oh shit.
And at this point, Kara just raises her hand and then does a signal towards them all. And you see all of the drow behind you just proceed to start raining arrows and crossbow bolts into them. They're going to take
No. I have friends.
all of them are going to take 36 points of damage.
No. Oh
Okay.
wait. Oh, that's not our friends. I thought you
it's-
said
yeah,
they
I
were
was gonna say-
attacking our people.
No.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, we're good, we're good.
I thought you were like doing like a bit, and I was like, no, not the hot people.
no. I just misheard. I
people.
misheard who was attacking.
They are completely off guard and trying to defend themselves, finding hiding places from the rest of these arrows and bolts so they don't have a turn. All of you are free to do one more whole
Shit,
round
let's go.
due to their inaction, or rather self-preservation action.
Yeah, they're like, we're trying to live. Well, shit.
Um.
I mean, they're still here. Let me see if I can finish them off with this one.
Yeah, I was gonna say let Maka. Oh my
That's a
god,
fact.
Maka! What is
Let's
their
go!
AC, bro?
When
Their
the
AC
hits are
is
landing.
dog shit.
Right, let's do the fort.
And
That's
with that fifth
success,
pillar of
but
heaven.
you
Oh
at
my
this
God.
point hit again. So do you recall what the one that you're looking at like fighting looks like?
I do.
So you know that
Can we
it's
look
kind of
again,
like the
though?
bones.
I forgot.
It's the
Oh,
bones
thank you.
and like the transparent jelly flesh.
Yeah, the jelly.
Yeah, you shatter her legs.
Oh wow.
So she's just still there and alive, but on the floor incapacitated. Because
There we go.
no more legs.
No.
Can I? You're attacking this one, right?
Yeah, like she's good
Can
now.
I go
like,
to
she's-
this person? And use my electric arc.
Electric arc.
Like, I want to poke them and then point at this guy and electric arc them.
Okay. One of them failed real bad. Oh man. So the one in the back was just not expecting it at all. They got blasted by that electricity. So the one you came at first takes the 17 damage, and the one in the back is gonna take double.
Get fucked, bitch.
Whatever amounts of flesh remain on the one in the back, which looks like this, are kind of are kind of
It's like,
cooking.
oh.
That's a little fruity.
Yeah,
I just want to
yeah, why
say
is
their
arm like
name
that?
is Scout, so you
Mm.
can already infer that they're not very
Is he, you
well
know?
combat proficient.
Is he, you know,
Is he, you know?
bent wrist on tip?
You know? He's like, I'm serving cunt, okay? Like,
I don't know how to fight. All I know how to serve cut.
I think we should let him live. Just kidding.
Oh no, the other one over here looks exactly the same. It's like they're meant to be.
Pokemon of choice,
Aww.
Clinty Regirock.
Nope. Nope. Why? Okay, there we go.
Un. Fucking love Reggie Rock.
Rin is going to cast Ray of Frost on the other one. And misses. Dang, Rin.
It's my turn to cast something.
Damn,
Excuse me.
I must have
Okay, go
sucked
ahead.
everyone's like ability to hit for those 2 hits.
I'm going to cast Daze on the first guy you showed. No, I'll do it on the one that's in front of Lynette. I'll do Daze. Yippee. Oh.
What?
No. Oh, you failed. That's a good thing. Yay, yippee! Sorry, I thought I failed it. I was like, oh. Yippee.
Okay, that's 11 points of mental damage.
Good to know that mental damage works.
Not the mental
Apart
toll.
from all of the other mental damage these people are taking about getting absolutely swarmed and trapped here. And then once again, Kara does the thing, and they launch another volley of shots. But since they have to dodge some of you guys in the way, it's a little less effective than before. And they're all going to take 36 damage. I don't know why the skulls aren't here, but the one that you broke the legs off, dead, and then this other one that you fried with electricity, dead. The last remaining 2, they're going to take their chance with the wall of fire, and they're
Damn.
just, if you have a
Yeah.
reaction, Lynette or Maka, you guys can use it to try to hit the person that's running away from you right now.
I don't have. That's a thing in this that you have to have, right?
Yeah, it's a very, like, you have
No,
to have
I
it
do
for it.
not actually possess one.
Okay, so they are going to, like I said, take their chance with the wall of fire. So both of them just kind of walk on through. They're
Walk on
concealed. You can
through
no
to the
longer
other
see them,
side.
so you don't know what happened to them. Let me scroll up.
I like to think they're burning on the other side.
They're just like,
Uh,
ouch.
I need you to
ouch.
roll the damage, Lynette.
It reminds me when you're like walking on the beach and the beach is burning your feet, so you gotta like run past it, but you're still taking like burning damage. It's like,
You just gotta scroll
Oh,
up to it.
I was gonna say what damage. I don't have a button.
that would have been great if you said it confidently, and then DM's like, you're right. What damage?
All right, they take the damage. But now there's nothing, no one else here to stop you from entering into their camp. Do you proceed?
I look back
Can
at the general
you turn off that wall of fire?
and await their command. General, shall we lead forward? Shall we charge forward?
Colonel Kenobi.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are the ones that are in charge of this here.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna proceed.
Okay.
I'm gonna take the necrotic bomb off his body.
Okay.
Get a necrotic bomb.
Eh. I wanna see.
No.
Oh no, my Waddle Dee fell out of nowhere. What? Waddle Dee, no! It's not like this! You have so much to
Waddle Dee
live
said,
for.
Nah, he said, I'm ending this cool existence.
Who wants to do marching order? Do we need marching order? Trixter?
Probably. Well, I'll get rid of my firewall.
Yeah, what's the order that you guys are going in?
I'll go first.
I'll take, if anything, I'll take the back. I'm a little bit more tanky.
All right, so it's gonna be Maka, Lynette, Stella, and then Rin and all the other people. Okay. You guys step into their camp, and as you're passing that very gruesome path with all the spikes and the skulls and everything, lowering your wall of fire, you just see two charred corpses on the floor.
Ah,
Fucking losers.
Maka, it is dark in here. You cannot see past the light that is being provided by Lynette.
oh wow, it's that dark.
But
Okay.
you can hear all of the sounds
Oh
of
my
Oh
gosh.
my god.
raving creatures in the back.
I hold up my hands in like a stop formation.
They are just itching to strike.
Oh crap.
The one thing
I
you do see though is this giant
yeah,
I
I'm about
know
to say this
demon.
giant double-fisted monkey. Like
Oh, wait, Stella, don't you have uh lights?
I do. I'm waiting for the DM to stop talking so I can
Oh.
like cast.
Uh,
Lynette, do you have a fireball ready?
Yeah,
the,
that's why
the
I want
demon
lights.
sees
Okay.
you all enter and proceeds to do the whole pounding chest with fist thing while yelling,
Ah, yes.
looking in your direction and just kind of freaking out. And you hear all of the noises from the back become a little quieter and then so much louder. What are you casting your light on? Because it has to be something that you touch.
Because every time he touch, I ask
I can
Maka,
hit the ceiling.
Maka one light.
You can cast dancing lights. Those
Yeah,
are
Oh,
I
far
that's
was
nice.
gonna
away.
say, I thought that you were gonna cast dancing
Oh,
lights.
I forgot about those. I'm gonna be honest. Whoops. I just glazed over. I'm like, days, guidance, light. Yep, no dancing lights. Chill touch. I'll do dancing lights and I'll go ahead and spread them around.
Dancing lights is literally right after lights on your.
Bro, my brain, it's just so blue and my brain's like, oh, it's ice. Like, chill
Okay,
touch.
I need you to tell me where you're putting these lights.
We'll put, I think it's 4, right?
Get yes, up to 4.
The thing is, I need to sustain these, just FYI, okay?
That is correct. Every single
So,
turn, you got to use an action to keep them up.
yep. How many can I use?
4.
4. One one here. One here. Let me take out the ruler.
I'm about to say I love the ruler tool.
Fuck yeah, my lights can reach all over the place. One here.
That is past the wall, so I'm just gonna put it here.
Okay. Um,
Okay, no two of which are more than 10 feet apart. So the next one has to be really close.
Wait, Arch Temper
You can
Raydal
place
came
it
out
here.
today?
Oh, did it? I did not know that.
Okay, you place your lights.
can I cast light on? See, Maka and I? Do I have? I don't think I have
Light
night vision.
is 2 more actions, so you won't be able to do it.
Okay.
But no, Maka cannot see in the dark. With the dancing lights that you've just placed, that's gonna allow Maka to see more.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah, because before
so
I could not see past this giant gorilla.
Perfect. Okay. So we'll just keep it like that.
I'm
I'll
gonna
go ahead and
do these charred
now
corpses.
I'm gonna go ahead and use the cloak now. I want to try hiding so that way just in case they want to attack me, I can help sustain. It'll help me sustain the dancing
Okay, you're
lights.
gonna have to roll a stealth. It gives you +2. So you're gonna have to probably add that +2 manually, I think, if it doesn't come up in your math.
Okay.
As for the other two of you, is there anything you're gonna do before shit hits the fan?
I'm gonna cast shield on myself. Hold on.
I did
I
something.
lost. Oh, what you
Oh,
do?
there we go. No, sorry. I was like talking to myself. Hold on.
And then yeah, now I think we're just getting ready for the inevitable everyone charging at each other. Like,
There we
actually, we
go.
gotta make
Sorry
sure
about
our
that.
dudes get through this narrow ass fucking way.
Oh my
I'm
god.
Oh, let's
bro. I'm
go.
not even real.
Yeah. Stella's not
I'm
real.
gonna go right here. We gotta make sure our guys can actually get in here.
All right, and Lynette, what's your plan?
I'm gonna fucking send a fireball right there.
Send it.
Okay, whenever you're ready.
Mm.
Okay.
Boom.
You launch your fireball, and it explodes, hitting many of the creatures. Reflex for all of them. Let's see. And only one
Oh
of them
my god.
succeeded and will take half damage. The rest of them will take full damage.
Oh god.
So a couple of them are
Why is-
taking double.
You are indeed correct. Let me get the double ones.
Jesus.
Let me get the double ones first. Then the full damage ones. Okay, so yeah, you cast your fireball and did crazy amounts of damage. You hear wailing from the ones that were crit really bad. Very loud, deathly shrieks. And then Kara, right behind you, yells to the drow, "Get in position!" And you see her main guard and Iribo, they stand here. And all of them just kind of rush into a shooting position here.
Hell yeah.
These two hunters
Oh, they're so
stand
cool.
back, plus the silent card player. They stand behind Kara, kind of like holding the back in case anything comes from over there. And Falshi just kind of comes up here too.
Oh, he just chilling.
And Kara's like, "Today, we remove the stain of the Blood Eaters upon these lands.
Yeah.
Our friends have gifted us a great battle." And she just
Yippee.
has a very confident smirk on her face. And now we're gonna actually roll for
Oh
initiative.
my god, this is gonna be a huge ass battle.
Huge. Massive.
Huge.
I hope they can help us later.
Let me get everybody. Oh, except for these two. Okay. It's initiative time.
Oh my lord.
You're gonna
That's gonna be
see.
a lot of turns.
You're gonna see a lot of my die come out.
Yes, throw them. I want to
Throw,
see them.
throw, throw the dice. Throw the
That's
dice. Oh.
oh,
Yes.
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 it's just
We're
all
all
that.
stacking.
It's just
Hi, and it's
all.
me. And me with my
Oh my
plus, with my
God.
2.
All right. Let's try something I haven't done in a while. I don't know how this is gonna be. So maybe it's a
Oh,
little
man.
bit up.
Oh, music.
Okay, let me lower. I think you guys can control your own volume. I don't know if me lowering it lowers it for all of you.
I mean, it's good on my end.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh shit, we got the Battle Forge.
Okay, it should loop. I made it loop, so hopefully it does. Okay, let's see who is first in all of. Oh my God, Kara with a 41. That's crazy.
Okay, she might be insane. Like, I think she's cracked out.
From behind all of you, Cora, she just sprints into combat. She just moves all the way over here in front of the demon, and she strikes with her melee kukri.
Melee kukri.
She hits the first and misses the second. Deals 19 points of damage. Alright, so we move on to one of the enemies. I'm just gonna try to get through this as quick as possible. It's a lot.
They gotta engage the position.
You're being targeted, Maka, with a ray of enfeeblement. I need you to roll me the save there.
I know that move. Where is it? Jump to
Oh,
the bottom.
actually, I need to attack you first. Give me a moment. Let's see if it
okay,
even
let's
hits.
Well.
It does not.
Wait, dodge that ring and feel it.
Another one here is going to move to this spot. This is going to target Iribo and do the same thing. Ray of Enfeeblement. Oh, Iribo, on the other hand, gets crit hit. Manages to succeed, so only gets enfeebled 1,
Bitch!
and is going to take the damage of it
Sorry,
now.
bot.
That's going to be... Oh, there is no damage. Okay. It's just enfeebling, and that's it. Okay. We keep going. We keep going. Okay. One of the scouts' turn, they're going to cast invisibility. So that makes them invisible. Your silent protagonist in the back just maintains watch.
Why is he watching? Grr, bark, 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 bark.
Maka,
I'm
it's
kidding,
your
I'm
turn.
kidding.
Let's see. Hold on, where's my ruler? You know, I'm gonna help this dude. I'm gonna help. Gonna come over here. Don't worry, I've got your back. Here's my action. I'm gonna do a 2-inch, 1 action punch. Oh.
Excuse me.
Ooh.
Where's my loot?
Okay. Just gotta poop that out, but it still hit.
Yeah, loopless. What the frick?
Loop-
I've been lied to. No loops.
Just ends.
Damn.
They're like,
Okay, I guess I'll. It says it's playing too, which is the funny part.
yeah, no, it definitely ended.
Maybe there's a silence at the end, and then it's gonna.
Oh, I'll just put it back on.
Yeah, my immersion.
What do you want me to do? I'm sorry.
Oh, that
Okay.
was my. I moved and 2-action punched it.
So it failed the fortitude save, so it's stunned 1,
Yay.
and it's gonna take the 10 points of damage. Alright, one of the drow, shootist. They're gonna target the warrior closest to them, and they're going to strike twice with their repeating hand crossbow, and then go to reload with the last action they have. The first is a crit, the second is a regular hit. So this warrior is going to take 33 points of damage. Alright, it's Selesa's turn. This is the quiet guardian of Korra. She just goes right in, right here, targets one of the spellcasters, the one that hit Uribo, and strikes twice with her longsword. Both of them critical hits.
Woohoo!
Damn.
It's
it
crit
even-
night! Crit night! Crit
I was
night!
gonna say, like,
Yeah, we're gonna pack this up in 30 minutes.
38 and 34 points of damage. She just completely
Jesus.
fucking obliterates
Just-
this guy.
Wait, what are these little guys? Hold on. Why are they
tears
so little?
the flesh off with her sword.
They're so small.
You're small. You're small little. You're small little.
How are you that small?
They're small like me. Only I can be small like me.
Holy
One
oh.
of the enemies in the back is gonna cast Paralyze, targeted on Selesa. Selesa absolutely eats that
Oh
up and
my
crit succeeds.
God.
Nothing happens to her.
Eating it up.
All right. The demon in the back here is going to. This one is going to approach Selesa. In doing so, it's gonna knock this enemy into the wall over here with enough force that they're just impaled dead on the spikes there.
Woo!
Oh,
Jeez. Oh my God.
The
Monkey.
demon approaches,
Monkey.
same thing, knocks this warrior, this time towards all of the drow shootists. But once again with enough force that they just kind of get... Oh, I added health instead of deleting it. Give me a moment.
No. We like that. Keep that option.
Oh, that means they have more health now.
Oh, yeah. Just kidding.
Why are these guys not showing? Let me see something. Because they're not getting the skull. There we go. They're just kind of stuck in the ground head first with their legs dangling above. The demon approaches Selesa and is going to go for its bite with its jaws. And it misses. She just deftly dodges. So one of the drow shootists is gonna, after seeing everything that demon did, is going to just shoot twice with the repeating crossbow and reload. The first is a critical hit, the second is a crit miss. But in the first one, well, in both attacks, they applied poison.
Oh.
See if it does something.
Ooh.
It does nothing. But
Yeah.
we still get the regular crit damage. Regular crit damage.
A regular
Amazing.
crit damage.
28 points of damage on the demon. We skip the dead person. From off in the shadows, you see smaller warriors charging in. Slowly, steadily coming into battle. The demon next to Kara and Maka, one of the actions is gone because of the stun that Maka applied. It's going to use its next two actions to use its breath weapon. And it is going to... right there.
oh shit.
So that's
Oh
going
my
to target
gosh.
a good chunk of
Fucking
drow.
everyone.
All of them are going to do reflex saves. Everyone succeeds, and two of them crit succeed, so the damage is indeed negated somewhat. So let's see. This drow, this one, and Kara herself, being right in front of the demon, didn't have enough time to react to it. But by doing the breath weapon, the demon itself has this persistent flame on it now. If you recall from your previous encounters, when it uses its weapon, it also lights itself on fire.
This is just Brixton playing with his toys. This is his playground.
It's a lot of
Hey,
me,
we're
that's for
we're all
sure.
playing together.
No, I know. I'm having fun watching Brixton play.
Don't worry, it'll get much worse for you all later.
My
Let's
GI Joes are
Don't say
fighting
that.
his GI Joes.
I said a good
Yeah.
thing.
The hunter in the back just keeps watch. Another warrior comes and charges in, moving into Salesa, getting into Salesa's attack of opportunity range. She does a strike with her longsword. I did not have the warrior targeted, but that hits the warrior for a crit.
Jesus.
And as this warrior approaches Salesa, it just gets slashed in half by her sword.
Jesus. Well,
Oh my lord. Do we even need to be here? Like, she's deflecting attacks, killing bitches. Like,
Believe me,
dude, if like,
you will need to
oh my
be.
god, if Amicia was here, she'd be like, whoa.
All right, so one of the other drow, they're gonna target the one that did the breath weapon with the repeating crossbow. Shoots twice. The first is gonna miss that, and the second misses too. Both of them were ones, crit misses. They go to reload. Lynette, it's your turn.
I mean, I'm just gonna try and fireball. Wait, with my, where's my fucking? Forgot I need to. Fuck. Use. Why no use?
Tell the DM to give you charges.
Oh yeah, I gotta do that one manually. Just use the fireball from your spell list again.
Oh, okay.
Let me. There, you got it. Oh my god, wait a second. I didn't think about it. It's looping now, isn't it? It worked.
Maybe.
It is.
Okay, another blast of a fireball. Another set of
Oh, that's a lot of
reflexes.
6s and 5s.
Okay, we got one crit success. One of them was absolutely prepared. Everyone else is
That one
getting
not.
destroyed. So let's do the
Incinerated.
failures first.
Ooh, this is gonna be fun to watch.
They take damage. One of them, the closest. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Let's go back. This closest tormentor here just, as if they just combusted after the fireball's effect is over. As for the crit failures, they're gonna take twice that, and both of them just cease to exist. They're not even like a charred husk. They're just gone. All you see is a dark spot where they once used to be.
Oh my god.
Goodness gracious.
Okay, we move on to
I did
another one of
that.
the shooters. And you deleted them. This one's also gonna target the one that did the breath weapon. And the first attack misses, the second crit hits. Today's the day of crits, apparently. That crit's not that great with a 1, but it's still 20 damage, so... that's it for that one's turn. It's gonna reload. It's Aribo's turn. Shoot.
Arriba! Arriba Darchi!
Gotta make my way back to where I was in initiative. This list is so long. I pressed a button by mistake. Alright, yeah, it's Aribo's turn, and he's just kind of saying, fuck it. Saw that Salesa's like a badass and is gonna join her in melee combat up here. So he's gonna move and attack twice with his rapier. One crit, one hit. So 24 and 9 damage. It's Rin's turn. Rin being a little further in the back. She's going to move up here. Let me see. First. No. She's just gonna cast Ray of Frost on this demon here. The one that's next to Maka and Korra. And misses. Falshi just moves up in kind of a defensive position for the shootist, but apart from that doesn't do anything.
Shootist. Is that a technical
on.
term? I need to know.
That's their name. They're called Drow Shootist.
I hate it. Hold on, I'm gonna look if that's a real word. Shootist.
A set of 3 warriors proceed to just charge up, joining close into the fray. The hunter in the back holds off. Another warrior charges onwards.
Dog, no way. Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm gonna put this to rest. A shooter is someone who fires a gun. A shootist is someone who is very skilled at shooting the gun.
Oh my god. Not having an actual term for being skilled. The warrior is gonna attack Falshi with its sword.
Is Falshi's our friend, right?
Falshi is your friend.
My friend! No, my buddy, my pal.
Falshi's gonna take 8 points of damage.
Oh. You okay?
Falshi actually looks quite wounded by that.
Oh shit, really?
You know, Falshi looks like they're this is what Falshi looks like. They look legit, but also
Ow.
upon closer inspection, they don't look very strong.
I see.
Well, they have a rapier.
Well, no one can be
That's
as good as Miss Badass over there.
So the next enemy is going to throw a necrotic bomb at Rin. It hits.
Ouch!
It's gonna
Oh my
deal 9
gosh.
points of damage, and it's gonna deal. It would deal 2 points of splash damage to anyone adjacent to her, but there is no one adjacent to her, so. And we just have some more warriors just kind of charging in. This one gets the opportunity on a strike on Falshi again, having seen that the other one actually managed to hit.
Alright, Falsi, you gotta fall back. You're taking too many hits.
Falshi takes 9 points of damage. Stella, it's your turn.
I'll use one action to sustain the lights. Let me see if I can use
Appreciate
the AoE. And see if I can place it where Falshi would be. Let's go ahead and do that. I always forget which heal version it is that's an AoE. Anyone knows on top of their head or?
3.
I'll go ahead and use it
no
from the
magic.
wand that I have.
No, like it's 3 actions.
Oh, stinky.
So you can only do the 1 action touch or the 2 action ranged, but for a single creature.
Even if I use a scroll, right? If I use a
Mhm.
scroll, does that replace the 3 actions or no?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
You just can't. It's still 3 actions to do it.
All right. In that case, I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can do a. My God, where's my spells? Oh, okay. I was just on a different tab. 20-foot burst. Okay. A medium guardian made out of. I think I want to try using this. But I've never used it before, so I don't know how it would work. Let me read it. Medium, blah blah.
Okay, well, it needs to take the form of something from your deity. So what is that?
A butterfly.
Let's go.
Just kidding, just kidding. I don't know.
Is it yours, Vanessa?
Yeah, it's Desna.
Okay, then yeah, butterfly works.
Desna, hold on. Symbolism, because I don't know, a butterfly was kind of funny.
Kind of funny.
Kinda
Oh my god,
silly.
like butterfly effect? Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
stars.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh. Oh my
reflecting
gosh,
the
Stella will
sky.
remember this?
You're more right than you thought.
The butterfly is the only.
Wait, there's a thing called an azata. What the fuck is an azata?
Oh,
Oh.
That's for the game.
Oh, it's like an anata, but with like pretty wings. Symbolic creatures, butterflies, azatas, and assertive fey creatures of the night are associated with Desna. Can we use an azata? Or are you gonna be like, no?
I don't know if I have a token for them.
Damn.
Here, let me just do this. Somewhere close by, let's do that, and let me try to token that image
Wait, is it
real
nearby?
quick.
I can't place it near me? Like, away?
It says that 120 feet, so somewhere
Yeah.
within. Where do you want to place it?
I wanna see if I can
Relatively
place
nearby.
it. Is this a friendly? No, right?
Yes, that is Iribo.
I wanna see if I can place it, it only hits enemies, right? Like, it doesn't hit, like, allies?
Well, it makes a melee attack.
You and your allies can flank with the Guardian. The Guardian doesn't have any auto attributes a creature would normally have aside from 50 H points that can't be recovered by any means. Oh, I'd have to sustain it. Okay, never mind. I don't want to do this because I have to sustain it. That would be like the second spell I have to
Yeah,
sustain.
you can only sustain one at a
Yeah,
time.
exactly.
Anyway.
Sorry, my bad. I didn't read that through. In that case, I'll just use Divine Wrath. Okay, I'll do this.
All right. On what? Where's the burst?
The burst is going to be centralized. Hold on, let me take out the
It
ruler.
specifies that it's against your foes, by the way, so it will only target your enemies.
Oh, okay. Let's do like here, like around here, maybe.
Okay, put it. You gotta. It doesn't have a button there. You gotta make the
Yeah, I
thing
know.
manually. Oh, I guess it does now. So.
Okay.
Okay, so let me target every enemy
Hee
in range here. All of them roll a save. And I need you to roll the damage.
Okay.
Jesus
Most of
Christ.
them failed.
Base damage modifier. Do I need to add anything
Oh,
to him?
you just straight what it is. So it's 21 points of damage. Let's see. So now I need a slow and steady.
Will it do the math if they're weak to good damage?
They are weak to vitality, which is positive. Positive and good are two separate things.
Okay.
So these guys took the regular damage. You killed one of the large
Oh,
demons
cool.
with that.
Yippee.
Now let's do the crit failure
Yippee!
ones. Alright, the crit failure ones absolutely get really, really ruined by this divine wrath, but they somehow still stand. And then the one success just takes the half damage. And then the other one doesn't take any damage at all because it was
Okay.
a crit success.
That's it for my turn.
We got poor little the two little warriors back here. They're gonna
Warriors.
Let them
run in
see.
this direction. They saw what
There's
happened,
so many
but they
dead
literally
people already.
it was
It's
just
round
one round.
It's been round 1.
All right, back to the top. It's Kara's turn. No. Kara's just gonna strike the demon right in front of her with the kukri. Just with a crit hit, a 43 she rolled. Dealing 34 points of damage. The demon goes down, and then she just does a quick dash over here. And proceeds to strike at two of the warriors in one single hit with a rolling slash. She hits both. They take 15 points of damage. I guess she took 15 points. Let's reverse that.
Yeah, no, she's kind of batty. Like she's a baddie. Don't hurt her.
Okay.
Aren't we happy they're our friends? I'm happy they're our friends. I don't know about
Imagine
you
doing
guys.
this fight without them.
Yeah. No.
Like, there's only
You're
so
doing
many
most of the-
fireballs you guys
Yeah.
have.
There's actually no more. There's exactly 2.
I was gonna say, imagine if they were our enemies instead. That would have been terrifying.
Oh my god, cleaving through these guys would have been horrendous.
Alright, this Tormentor is going to cast Grim Tendrils. It is a line. Wait, how is it that I do this? There we go. And it is casting it through there to hit those creatures. So Salesa, Eribo, a random warrior, and Falshi. All of them have to do fortitude saves. Falshi crit fails, the warrior fails, and then Salesa and Eribo
No.
succeed. So rolling our damage. The warrior takes the 5 points of damage. Well, they would. Falshi takes 5 points of damage, and Salesa and Eribo each take half at 3 and 2. And then there is a persistent bleed effect on that both the warrior and Falshi have been given.
Ooh.
As those tendrils just skewered through them. Okay, the next creature just does their turn.
Where you going?
Just like, you know what,
Where
fuck
he
it.
going?
You shouldn't be able to see them, they're invisible actually. You have to roll a perception check. Your silent protagonist from the back finally does something
Oh.
and moves up right next to Falshi. grabs Falshi, and then just tosses him back here.
What?
Good.
In the same action of tossing him back, he made Falshi consume something.
Good.
Uh,
That guy needs to relax and
so
rest a bit.
Falshi is getting 11 points,
That's Paul.
In
She's
healing.
watching. That's why he's here.
and then
Oh my god, the yaoi.
the silent
Glorious.
protagonist just takes Falshi's
Would say-
I need
place.
art. I need
The
art of these two
besties.
characters on the double Stella.
Maka, it's your turn. I
My
love
pants
the
on fire.
I love the art for the quiet guy, because I mean, look at what he looks like.
Yeah, can you show
Why?
us?
Oh yeah! Wow! Yeah, look at this.
Holy
guy.
shit.
Literally just him like playing cards,
Just him chilling.
and about
With
to
the
shoot at you.
crossbow.
It's like, no,
I
I
love
win.
it. I love it.
My new favorite ship for the year. Male ship.
Can we get both of them on the screen, actually?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Well,
you
Marcus is
gonna-
deciding his turn anyways. Yeah.
Yeah,
so
yeah, I'm
there's
figuring out
one.
where to go.
Yeah. Bring it back up.
And if you didn't close the other, there's the other. And you can move the
Beautiful.
pictures around.
Perfect.
if you
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
look at these
Oh
together. Oh my god.
make
We're
the
smooching.
Blorbos kiss.
We'll come here. 'Cause, like I could like sense like people over here, so that's why I'm not rushing over there.
I need art. I need art.
Actually, we'll go here. I'm just gonna step on this guy. Fuck him.
Okay.
How do I untarget this man? I'm still targeting that guy, and I don't know how to untarget him.
Alt click on him again.
Let me see. Who are you targeting? The dead one?
Yeah, the big one. This one.
Big dead one.
Like it's still like showing me like the target, despite the
Can
fact
you-
I'm targeting this guy.
Can you click on him though, or no? Because he should be visible.
Yeah, I can like click on him and like look at his like
Okay,
name and
Give him
stuff.
1 health. Yeah,
Oh,
on target.
okay. There we go.
Okay,
Alright.
so yeah, I guess they do have to be left. Let's go back to being dead.
That's so weird. Like they have to not be targeted, or they have to be alive.
Probably just a
Okay.
weird
I
bug,
guess.
because we
Yeah.
definitely have untargeted dead people before.
Yeah,
Okay,
I don't know why.
I moved. I'm gonna punch this guy.
Okay.
Ooh, yeah, there it is.
You just missed.
My pump. I'm losing my pump. Alright, that's my turn because I moved and 2-action punch that.
Alright, the Drow Shootist that's next to Falshi is gonna do the same and provide Falshi with some well-needed respite. Another 11 health for Falshi. It's Salace's turn again.
That's it. We're winning the fight. It's her turn. Oof.
You see her looking around, and then she points in the darkness.
Oh,
And she turns to you, Maka, being next to her, and Iribo, next to her, well, on her other side. And she says something,
Something.
and you just hear it. Careful. And she's pointing over there.
okay, so I was right not to rush over there and fight.
Like the big bad, like big bad Kerful, right? The guy who killed the dad and the brother, right?
That is indeed correct.
Hey, I remembered this time.
Somehow, Kara caught that. And she looks over. And she's just ready to run in this direction.
Okay, alright. Good thing I'm already here.
Okay. Salesa is gonna just rush over there. And almost out of view, Maka. That's it for Salesa's turn. This Lasher is gonna come over and is this you? Okay, let me get this dead guy out of here. And I can target you properly. I'm gonna target you and gonna use the lash twice.
Lash. Mumble, mumble. Alright, I took a lashing.
You get hit the first and miss the second. You're gonna take 16 points of damage.
Woo, that's a spicy lash.
Alright. It's a shootist turn. They're gonna target the warrior that's in between Aribo and Silent
Karibo.
Cardman. Then gonna target the other one behind.
Haribo, send this man to the Shadow Realm.
Gonna reload. The first one's a hit. The second's a crit.
Creeper creases join.
Both of them take damage. The first takes 14 and dies. The second takes 20 and dies.
Damn. Get fucked.
Initiative is slowly being whittled down.
Yippee! I don't have to wait 30 people no more.
I don't have to wait 50 people, cries.
The hunter in the back just continues watching the back. Another shootist is going to target another 2 warriors. Strikes the first and is going to strike the second behind. Crit hits the first, hits the second. So the first one takes 13 points of damage and dies. The second one takes 30 points of damage and is quite wounded by that single hit. Lynette, it's your turn.
Okay.
Go,
Well,
Lynette, go. Whoa.
hold on. What is my movement speed? Oh, hold on. That's not what I wanted to do. I forgot what my movement speed is.
Yeah, I don't know why the thingy we had that changed colors for every action is gone.
20. There we go.
Yeah.
That's sad. It might have been part of the update for the thing.
Move over here so I can see more. And I guess I'm gonna do electric arc on these guys. Yeah.
In an electric arc.
Yeah.
Okay, let me do their saves. I don't know why the other one didn't get selected, but the first one fails. They both fail, so they're both gonna take the damage. One of them is cooked, the second one is just a little fried.
That is all for me. Oh, it's not letting me unclick this guy either. That's so weird.
He has risen from his death just to be unselected.
That might, if it updated, that might be a bug with the new update. It absolutely let us untarget dead things before.
Oh, I know, 100%. It must be. Another shootist. They're going to
Shoot us.
attempt to kill the warriors that are surrounding Kara. The first is a crit hit, the second is a regular hit. So the first one takes 14, the second one takes 30. It's Iribo's turn. Iribo is just gonna go straight following Salesa off into the darkness. As Iribo is moving in that direction, he's gonna attack the warrior that is there with the rapier. Just kind of skewer, or at least attempt to skewer, and yep, hits. Does 13 damage, and then proceeds to stand next to Salesa. Rin's turn. Rin is going to walk right next to you, Maka, target you, and say, use this well, and casts Airwalk on you.
Hey.
Falshi's just kind of gonna lean next to the wall after being almost killed, taking this time to recuperate, but still bleeding, so taking a single point of bleed damage, and patching up wounds right after. the warrior that was just struck by a Rebo is gonna come and try to get revenge, but Salesa has a reaction to just chop him down.
Chop, 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 chop.
Gets a crit, and well, you guys know the rest of the story. It's over for that warrior.
Damn.
Not a good fight.
This next warrior is going to target Kara herself. Gonna just go all out with all 3 attacks with the blade. And all 3 of them miss.
Jeez. What happened?
The hunter in the back keeps watching. The creature next to you, Maka, is going to try to shiv you with their knife.
You're shivving me.
So all 3 attacks.
Oh, my ribs, they're in danger.
The first
got
misses
another
and the third crit misses, but the second hits.
At least the third crit didn't hit. That's the one we're happy for.
You're gonna take 12 points of damage, and since you were shiv, you have a persistent bleed now.
Oh,
Stella, it's your turn.
Oh,
You take 1 point from that bleed. I need you to roll me the recovery.
yeah. Let him roll.
Where is the recovery?
Oh, sorry, that one's not for you. That was for the other one that's dead. Let me get rid of that so that it doesn't distract me. So yeah, Stella, it's your turn.
Okay. Did he remove the bleed off him?
No, the Maka still has the bleed. It's just that's not a recover roll for Maka.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna go ahead and sustain the light, so there'll be 1 action. I'll move 5 feet downwards to not use. Oh, I can't move.
Is the game paused by accident?
No, I just can't move. Oh, cause I'm in ruler mode. That's on me. Sorry, boss. Cause I had to see how big I can reach. All right. Let me see. There's a lot of things that are left that I don't know are enemies versus friends.
Wow, you can't tell the difference between a drow and a blood eater. They're gonna hate you.
I know, right? Okay, I'm gonna attack this little sassy man right here.
This little sassy man.
Little sassy man. I'm gonna go ahead and do some daze because I know daze works. And I already casted a big spell, so I'll just do a baby spell right now.
Alright, sassy man.
Little sassy man.
Little sarsaparilla.
Fails, so roll your damage. You do 11 points of damage on them.
Teehee. And that's it. Slowly, I'll whittle things away.
Okay, the 2 warriors are just gonna go all out on trying to hit Kara with all 3 of their strikes. So 6 combined strikes on her. Everything
those
but
misses.
the first hit hits, and the first hit was a critical hit. So
Ooh.
Kara's gonna take 21 points of damage.
Yeah, that was a lot of
But
damage.
every other hit missed.
That was a crit, though,
We're
I
back
guess.
to the top of initiative, and all of you hear a booming voice from the darkness. It says something in a language you can't understand, but the effects you do see. Every one of these blood eaters proceeds to, and I can't say this any other way, inflate.
Inflate.
They seem to be
What?
growing, slowly becoming
What?
distended, lumpy,
No way, don't tell me they're gonna blow up.
and Kara sees this and yells at you all, "Get on the floor now!"
I get down.
I need all of you to roll me
Ooh,
reflex
drop it
saves.
to the floor, make me wanna say your name.
You're gonna have to do it from your character sheet.
Oh.
Is it the people in the center? I'm assuming.
Anyone that is next to an enemy
Okay.
What
that
is
is
it? What
alive.
save?
Reflex.
Just a reflex.
Reflex. Okay.
Oh, come on.
I'm gonna use a hero point.
I got
Oh,
teased on a fucking nat 20.
Good lord. Whoa! What?
Oh, oh my god.
Fate
I'm gonna
said,
use my last hero
fuck
point.
you.
Fuck.
No,
Oh
I
my
think we
God.
get 3 from now on.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay. All right. Okay. That's 2. Come on, game. Okay. Jesus. I
That's
just need.
at
I got a
least
1.
better than 1.
Yeah, I like. It just has to not be a 1. Like.
All right, Mr. Silence himself rolls.
No.
Kara rolls. Zalesa has to roll. And Iribo has to roll.
Damn, bro. The fuck?
Kara dives on the floor immediately, right after she says that. Nothing happens to her. For the rest of them, Salacia is a little too slow.
No.
So she's gonna get hit by the effects, just like you, Lynette. Maka, you managed to make it to the floor right on time,
Jesus.
barely passing by.
Oh, wait.
Um,
I'm not next to an
yeah.
enemy. Wait a minute.
Technically, this is adjacency because you're next to each other square-wise.
Is this thing not
It's
dead?
just, the dead bodies are also inflating.
Oh,
That's why
oh, great. Okay, wonderful. Fantastic.
why all the others had to do that too. So yeah, they just proceed to explode. Of course, the ones that were living die because they, well, exploded.
What about this bitch?
Yeah, no, exploded too.
Holy shit.
And then Fruity also exploded there.
The fuck?
Yeah, I don't know what's causing them to just spontaneously fucking explode.
So they all exploded. You're going to take 19 points of damage, Lynette.
Oh, pfft. Baby
Salesa
damage.
also takes 19 points of damage. But now comes the real worry. All of their bodies release a
Oh no.
disgusting smell. I need all of you that just reflexed to roll me a fortitude save.
Oh boy. Here we go. All right. Survive the snow, my man.
What are these 7s?
Oh, okay. Well, we'll take it.
Oh, did you guys press the button this time? I had a button. I should have said
Oh,
that.
okay. No, I didn't press. The
Oh, well,
button.
you guys are good. You passed anyways.
I got patch of perfection, so we're good.
Let me just do it for all of the others. Okay, and everyone else succeeds. You would have taken a lot of damage. Or, well, I guess whatever. Oh my god! That's a lot of 6s. 3 6s and 1 5. Yeah, it would have been a lot of damage for a 66. But no, since you all succeeded, you're all good. Everything was fine. With this, we're gonna close this initiative so that we can get rid of all of the different,
Yay.
The bodies.
all of the everything that's here, and clean it up.
Bodies.
Let me
Let the
remove
bodies hit the floor.
all of the drow because they're messing up the XP. And I just need to know what it is that you get.
Oh, big number, big number.
I'm about to
Oh,
say,
it is
we're
a
at
big
800
number.
right
You're
now,
getting a
right?
lot.
We're only 200 away.
You're gonna level up, but I'm not
I'm
gonna
so
give you the XP right now.
That's alright. That's
Okay.
fair.
What is this? A pre-boss battle like boost?
Yeah.
No, I can't, man.
When I fight things in the Elite Four, I level up.
Oh, this isn't Pokemon.
Why is it this Pokemon's?
Okay. Sorry, I was eating my taco. Since
What
they
taco?
all dissipated, they literally just disappear. Because their bodies dissipated into this gas.
Yes.
Yes.
So they're all gone. Let me just move them all away so that I can clean up my my view.
Get the corpses off the fucking floor.
Okay. Um you guys see that Salesa and Aribo, who were up there, get knocked back and pushed onto the floor over here right by you all.
Oh man.
Oh.
Kara just yells out their names. Salesa, Aribo! Are you guys okay? Aribo just gives a thumbs up while Salesa quietly prepares herself. And in your view, let me fix this. You should be seeing Herfel begin to appear.
Oh my
Perfect.
goodness. With two
With
little guys.
two little guys.
Two little fuckers.
Oh. They're fodder. Okay.
What is that thing?
And Kerfo looks at you all. Looks at Kara first. You finally had the balls to do it. Good on you. Too bad you're gonna die like your father and brother. Upon Kerfel saying that, Kara becomes enraged, and she heads in the direction right over here, leading right in the front.
Whoa,
I need
hold
you
on
guys to roll initiative.
now. I was like, well, hold on now. Let me get in there.
Woo. Alrighty. New initiative. New order.
I don't sense
New
anyone which
world
needs to stop
order.
decreasing.
What
Oh
the
my
fuck?
god. I'd like to re-roll that if possible. I'll use a hero point. Is that okay
Wait.
with you? At the M or no?
Your initiative, you can't re-roll your initiative.
Oh, okay. Hi guys, I'm at the bottom again. I'd cast Bless, but I'm all the way at the bottom.
Damn. Well, you tried. An attempt was made.
I guess
Sorry.
it's a good thing that the song changed. Look at that.
Yeah, right? It's just like,
I
oh,
didn't
shit,
even
new
do that
battle.
myself.
Ew, what that tongue do?
No. No.
What?
Bad.
What?
Bonk.
What tongue?
No, that's disgusting. Hate.
Wait, is there a picture of this guy?
I can show you.
Yeah, what's this guy look like? Oh,
I hate.
I like the way his sword looks.
Yeah, the sword? Heh, which one?
No.
No. Bad. Bad Kameko.
Okay. Celesta goes first. And she just looks at Cora and she's like, I'll handle it. She steps over here and she first targets the two little garbage guys next to him.
Woo!
damn.
That was
Oh, damn.
cool!
Hits and crits. The first one takes 44 points of damage and the other takes
Jesus.
18. It's Kara's turn and she's like, Celesta, get out of the way! I need to deal with him myself. And then she turns to you all with a smile on her face and she's like, you understand, right?
Just don't die. Kick his ass. Ow.
Do you want any help?
She does not respond.
Okay.
She's gonna die.
So she is going to. Unfortunately, Salesa is kind of blocking the actual path to get to him. So she's gonna sprint around, going this way. Because this is like an actual rock structure for the cave. And she's gonna target Purple and use her Kukri. That was almost a 20. That would have been cool. She deals 16 points of damage. It's Eribo's turn. He also turns to you all and he's like, please, help me make sure Lady Kara doesn't die.
I got 5 heals,
Okay.
brother.
And he stands off to the side here and he uses his repeating crossbow twice and reloads. The first hits, the second crit hits.
Jesus Christ, y'all.
Purple takes 41 total points of damage.
Bro, we gonna
It's
get the hit him?
Bryn's turn.
We're gonna get the hit him?
Oh, well, believe me, you will. Rin turns to you, Maka, and she's like, I feel like this is out of my expertise. But,
Does Maka still have Airwalk casted on them?
yeah.
Oh, sick.
Okay, good to know.
But I think you can do it. So she gives you a fire shield.
Yeah.
And she says, good luck. Maka, it's your turn.
I'm feeling fired up. I'm gonna airwalk. Oh wait, hold on. Gonna airwalk. Can I? So if I'm like above them, right?
Yeah, you can just walk above them.
All right, cool. Because we're gonna airwalk into 2 punches to the back of his head.
Oh,
No!
come on. That was a 20. Robbed.
It was so close. It's okay. Now that I'm set up, next turn though.
Alright. It's Kerful's turn now. Maka, you're gonna take 5 points of bleed. Roll me that persistent check.
Oh yeah, I forgot I was bleeding.
Okay, you succeed. The bleed is over. Your
Caught
flesh
right, that
has
wound.
knit itself together
Yippee.
through sheer will.
I'm like, I'm bleeding. Body, close that wound.
Alright, so it's Kerful's turn. Kerful is going to
Careful.
hmm,
Kerfuffle.
Kerful's just gonna go all out on Salacia first. The first hits, the second misses, the third hits.
This guy has hands.
Salacia takes 16 and 17 damage. 33. Okay, Lynette, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna move over here. How's Cora looking?
Kara looks, apart from her rage, okay right now.
Okay. So if that's the case, I'm gonna do just searing light.
Alright, roll to attack. You hit. Roll your damage.
Damn, he's not a fiend or undead. That's unfortunate.
Oh, he's about to be dead.
Takes 17 points of damage.
And that's it. That's it for me.
Okay. This one, little guy,
He's just one guy.
proceeds to get the. This is what they look like.
Look at his
You're
eyes. Oh my
so
god.
What is with that fucking bugging, bro?
they
This dude is bugging.
they get this hammer in their hands, and are you ready for this?
Are you ready?
They begin to bludgeon themselves.
Themselves.
Blood spewing everywhere. Them yelling at the top of their lungs in a language you cannot understand.
What the fuck, dude? Huh?
Nani the fuck?
Huh?
It does something, but they proceed to die in the process. You see, Kerful looks more intimidating.
Oh, shoot.
Did they do some type of like fear ritual? Like
Mr. Silence in the back, this is gonna be his name forever now. He saw what just happened, and he's gonna attempt to kill the other little guy.
Little guy.
is that gonna be a
It's a
little guy
move
for
to
long?
get in a position
Just
to
a
see.
guy.
He's just a little
Uh,
guy.
The first attack hits. The second attack crit misses. So he only deals 10 points of damage. Now it's the other little guy's turn, and the exact same thing happens. Bludgeons himself. He yells.
No.
This second time, you definitely feel
Nonsense.
the weight of what they're doing upon you all. Kerful has once again begun to look more deadly, let's say. The blood
We
that
could
is
not-
pooling on
we
the
could not say
floor,
that.
it begins to move towards Kerful.
Oh,
Lick it up! Lick up the blood before it gets
Oh,
out!
no. No.
Hate that.
You hate it, but that's actually exactly what happens. Kerful just brings some of it with his hand, brings it up, and just uses that tongue to ingest all of the blood.
No.
Kerful looks as if nothing happened.
I see why they call them blood eaters now.
Ella, it's your turn.
Oh, sweats. Do I still need to maintain the brightness, or are we good? Like, is this area lit because of me?
Yes, it is.
Okay, then I'll spend
It's
an
lit.
action to sustain it.
I mean, no,
What?
that is close by. The drow can see in the darkness. The only one that can't is Maka. So
I'll make do, and I'm right next to him. I'll just make light with my fire.
I'm also right here.
yeah, I mean, you do have a flame shield.
Yeah, but I have a
can
flame shield.
I can say that it'll give you enough lighting to be
Okay.
able to see right next to you, so
And if
you
the flame
can
shield
get
dies,
rid
I'll
of
just
the.
throw some fireball. So yeah, you're good.
Okay, I'm gonna move. So let's take off the light actions right now, just so I can see where I need to move to be able to see.
Look, your light is more than enough, Maka. You can see anyways.
Yeah, I was like, I can still see perfectly, so you're good.
Okay, I'm gonna move next to Rin.
All right. So that leaves you with 2 actions.
Guys, I can finally cast Bless. OMG. Um,
Hashtag blessed.
I have a question at Brixton. So my staff can create water, but usually create water goes along with destroy water. Right?
No, this one cannot destroy water.
But it can create water.
It is just create water, yes.
If I use create water on top of him, will it wash off the blood off him? Or will it like wash the blood nearby?
The blood that was pooling has already absorbed into him. So there's no more blood on the floor. It's all gone.
Okay. I'll go ahead and cast Bless then. And let me select my targets. Definitely, bestie sister Celastia. No, Quara, bestie Quara. She's the one that's fighting, right? She's
Uh,
the one that's like, no, leave me be. I'm gonna do it by myself.
I mean, she won't do it, but yeah, sure, yes, her.
Okay, so we're gonna. Would you guys actually? Give me a second. I'm thinking. Teehee. Teehee. I'm actually gonna put haste on her. I'll go ahead and yeah, do that, and then next turn I'll go ahead and do bless. What?
Okay. So Kara is hasted. We move to the top. Selace's turn. She's gonna attempt to strike at Kerful. She's actually going to use an ability of hers, and she's going to give everyone within 30 feet
30
a
feet.
single melee or range strike. So all
Oh.
of you can
Oh.
attack Kerful right now.
Let's do
Oh.
it.
Like
Just
right now?
one single attack, but it has to be melee or ranged. You won't be able to cast the spell.
You already
Does
know
the
what it
30 include me?
is.
Yes. So she just yells out, "Strike! Now!"
Here it comes, Kerfuffle!
So Maka, you hit.
Oh, damn.
Oops.
I
I didn't
got
mean to do that.
Stella just throws her entire sling at the ball.
That's a crit success for the fortitude, but
Not bad,
Kerful
friends.
takes the 17 points of damage. The net missed.
I never learned how to put ammunition onto the.
It's a drop-down menu. Rin uses her star knife, kind of like a. Oh my god.
And then
Boomerang.
just-
There we go.
oh.
And she misses, but at least it comes back to her. Kara is gonna attack. Holy shit.
Oh my
She
god.
attacked alright. That was a 20, giving her a 44. She deals 28 points of damage. Mr. Silence himself is gonna strike once with the crossbow. Misses, and then Uribo will do the same, striking once with the crossbow. And also misses. It's because you have no ammo for your sling.
Teehee.
Doesn't Tovith just carry a bag of rocks?
Aye.
Yeah, let me just use
There,
the rock from the floor.
No, I just gave it to you because you didn't have it in your inventory.
Teehee.
Oh my goodness.
And you
Yes,
missed.
anyway. Oh my goodness.
All right. That ends Selace's turn. It's Kara's turn. She has 4 attacks. She's going to actually reposition herself, and she's gonna kind of move around here. In doing so, she's using a specific action of hers that allows her to add more damage to her attack.
Like flanking?
It's called a skirmishing. Holy crap! Well, I mean, it's
Kukri!
working out for her.
Huh.
She strikes twice. I didn't even have him targeted. That's awkward. Well, she crits the first one and then crit fails the second one. So she's gonna deal 36 plus 7. 43 points of damage.
Damn.
And that uses up all 4 of her actions. It's Uribo's turn. Uribo is going to have to reload, and then only gets to shoot once before it gets to having to reload again. Misses. Rin's turn. Rin looks at you, Stella, and she's like, I told Maka this, but I feel pretty outgunned here, let's just say.
Yeah, it's okay. Sometimes we just gotta do little things. Any little helps.
And then she kind of starts thinking, and she's like, huh.
I don't know. Got any buffs?
Got any grapes?
Debuffs? Potions? Maybe throw some at our friends? I'm not sure.
Just throw them at him.
I don't know if this is gonna work, but she casts hideous laughter.
Oh my god, I want to see this work.
It's a success.
No.
Purple is laughing, and all you hear is ha 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 ha. As if Kerfel has never had a genuine laugh, just a good happy laugh in his life. So Kerfel won't be able to use any reactions.
Hell
How
yeah.
about that, first of all? Ha ha ha.
Maka, it's your turn.
All right. Let's see here. Do I have anything that will? Oh, you know what? No. Let's see if you feel this, Kurt Ruffle. No, you won't, because I missed it. I got an 8, so that's understandable. And I burned all 3 X's on that.
Alright, it's Kerfel's turn. And having dodged your attack, Kerfel is now paying attention to you.
Now, like, damn, he's fast.
And is going to bite you.
Huh? What's with all my opponents and biting me? What is this?
He's used you as a fruit gusher.
This is like the 4th dude to try to take a bite out of me.
And so
The first one was the worst.
those very sharp teeth rend into your flesh, and then Kerfel uses another action to bite even harder.
What the fuck?
Having a worse effect happen to you. You're gonna take damage, but I need you to roll me this fortitude save. You take 21 points of damage. You failed the save.
Oh wait! I'm using my last hero point on that.
Okay,
I don't want to get this
Well-
Komodo dragon bite.
I can argue. If he's laughing, how is he biting?
Well, I feel like he laughed and then he bit me like a rabbit dog.
Just saying.
He's still
I'm just
laughing.
arguing.
Exactly. You don't need to move your mouth to laugh. You just need to move your vocal cords. I mean, kind of also with the laugh that he's doing. So you get bit, and at first you feel the effects start to like do something to your body, but you steel yourself and you just resist what would have happened to you.
Man, I look at him
He's
like
turning
just...
into a wolf.
No, I'm already like I can't keep turning into things. Like everything is gonna bite me and turn me into weird creatures.
Lynette, it's your turn.
I'm like, guys, whatever you do, don't let this thing bite you.
Trying to. Okay, I guess this one.
Yeah, she said they don't like good damage, so let's try that.
Damn.
Alright, so that'll be half damage.
Damn.
So 11.
Okay. And then I guess I'll hit him with one of these. Nope, I won't. I sure fucking won't. Never mind. That's me.
Alright. Mr. Silence is gonna have to reposition to get an actual shot off. And is going to shoot once and then reload. The attack hits. Deals 15 points of damage. Stella, it's your turn.
Okay, this time I think a little healing is in order. Um, I'll go ahead and this time able to use my 3 action heal, if that's okay with you.
Okay.
OMG, let's do this. Let's fucking go. Wait, what the fuck is this restoration? Hold on.
That's like if like someone's like poisoned or something to like
Gotcha,
restore their
gotcha.
bodies.
And what the fuck is sound body? Okay, we're fine. I don't need to do that. I'll go ahead and use it from the staff of healing though. I won't use it from my actual like spell list. So I'm gonna just cast this. Wait, why is there first rank heal and then second rank heal?
In the staff,
Yeah.
because I guess it has 2 ranks of heal.
Yeah. You do not have enough staff charges to cast this.
I know you don't. Just cast it from your spell slot. I'll fix it.
It's okay. Give me the charges. I'm gonna give myself 1 trait.
Or the charges officer.
I have that. Now, does it work? Motherfucker. Okay, I'll just use it for my spell
Okay.
list then.
No, just go. I just fixed it.
Okay, yippee.
Yippee.
You didn't have enough staff charge.
I literally just fixed it. What the frick? Okay, just do it from your spell slot.
Okay, I'm sorry. You're the one that's like.
Oh wait, actually, which one? You have 2 staves of healing. Why?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay, why? I don't know
Okay,
which one
fine,
you
fine,
were
fine.
doing.
Dishy. Greater.
Okay, just do it from your spell slot. Neither of them are working. Oh, you can't. You don't have heal. Oh my god. I'm just gonna press the button for you. There,
Thank
done.
you. Yippee. Listen, it's not my fault. Okay. Heal. Stella lacks permission to update the chat messages.
Damn, you just got locked out of everything, huh?
Heal 3. Where are
Here.
you placing it?
Let me borrow your mouse.
Here? I can't. I can't zoom out.
Okay, there.
Now I can. It covers everyone that's important anyway.
I can't wait for everyone to get like 8 HP. Well, yeah, just
I gotta
good,
roll it for you too.
like positive.
Alright, everyone gets 6 HP.
Wow.
But that is everyone, including Kerful.
Yeah, but isn't he
Oh.
like, vitality? This is vitality damage. And he's a blood eater, so
What is this
they
logic?
did say
Okay.
that they're to
Okay, then I have
use exclusively good damage, aka vitality.
And
to
I had
hurt
to do
him.
the fortitude save for it,
Right, do it then.
which I did. And he got a 20, so it was a 42.
Heals?
No, just in the
Oh.
save. Not in
Oh,
the...
you-
Yeah, he got
oh,
42
right.
health back. You guys are cooked.
Yeah.
So he doesn't take damage.
No.
That's fine. As long as everybody gets healed, I don't care. As long as there's one good result out of this. Okay.
Alright,
That's
it's
it for my turn.
Delace's turn, and she's going to strike at Kerful
Kerfuffles.
all 3 times. Hits the first 2, misses the last one. Kerful, upon getting hit, goes as if he's gonna strike back, but then he's just like, ah! And he can't bring himself to strike back as a reaction. So Kerful's gonna take
reacting too
38
much?
points of damage.
See, Rin? Every little helps. Thank you, Rin.
And he's like, I see, you're right. Good job, Stella. It's Kara's turn. She is going to... She is going to strike at Kerful
Strike them.
with her kukri.
Cookie.
Let's see. And she only hits the first attack. Dealing 13 points of damage. Alright, it's Uribo's turn. Uribo's enfeeblement is starting to get to him. He feels a little weaker, so he's only going to be able to strike once. He shoots and hits, and then takes his last action to reload. Deals 14 points of damage. Kerfel is looking quite bad right now.
Yeah,
It's
he's a
Yeah,
bad
Rin's
fuck him
guy.
up.
turn. She notices that he's looking real bad. She tries to cast Ray of Frost as an attack. And misses. But now, Maka, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm going to cast. Oh wait, is the game paused?
I unpause it.
I'm gonna cast Kai Strike. Put this effect on him. Because he doesn't like vitality, right? That's what we decided in our little powwow meeting.
Yep.
There we
Our little
go.
powwow.
I mean, we were just like, yeah, we're gonna kick their
You
ass,
guys-
and we just all ran out to fight him. So.
You guys can't see it, but I flicked off the DM because he was almost like, fatality.
Look, I just said yes.
I don't know.
Oh!
Let's fucking
shit.
go, Maka!
Kai Strike.
Let's fucking go! Hell yeah!
Let me do the fortitude first before anything. He
Damn.
succeeds.
Fuck this guy.
Damn.
But your 28 being a crit, plus being the vitality damage, you literally just
No, it was-
absolutely
Wait, it was already doubled.
punch him to death. Oh. Okay, let me fix that. Oh no, the secret is out. You saw the amount of health he had left.
You saw how the sausage was made.
No.
It was indeed already doubled. Damn. You almost did it. You were so close.
It's okay, because there's a second attack.
Let's fucking go.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's
You
go.
crushed most of him. He's barely standing.
You got hero point!
Like-
Hero point!
No, I used
do
it to
have
survive the
Yeah!
cripples.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
Would anyone
He's
like
lucky.
to donate their hero point to make this cool?
I'll
Yes.
donate my hero point.
And
Oh, we're gonna get there.
I'll donate one if need be.
Ah!
Oh, let's fucking go!
Oh my gosh, Maka, you really did 1-2 on this guy. One, you hit him straight in the chest. So you see this red center on him?
Yeah.
So your first punch landed straight there, blasting all of the stored blood that he had out,
Ooh.
leaving just a crater inside of his abdomen. Barely standing, you just didn't really have to do much with the second one, but you did. And you ended
Oh my
Kerfel
God.
right there before he could do
He just
anything.
pokes him in
to
the
the
forehead.
And with that,
Yippee!
That's awesome, dude. Fuck yeah.
your combat is over. The crit hit when it really needed to.
Right, like the crits were working tonight. They're like, don't worry, we got you when you need us. Like,
They're like endgame? Alright, here we go.
For defeating the large group of blood eaters and demons and Kerfel himself, you're all gaining plus the nice hype way of actually killing Kerfel. You all gain a total of. Are you ready for this?
Yeah,
Ready.
give me the number, give me the
Yeah,
number, give me the number.
400 XP.
Oh,
Let's
we're at
go!
200 and level 10! Yes!
level 10.
Woo! And that's it. That's the campaign. We made it to level 10. All that. Bye, guys.
Just instantly in.
How do you level up again? We just type 10, right?
Just
Level
have
10.
to
Just type 10, yeah.
And then 200.
Okay, yippee, guys. We did it.
I got him so excited to level up.
Maka, you see Kerful die. Kara sees Kerful die, and she just, with no, with I guess with full ill intent, just spits all over his dead body.
A bleh.
And she's like, "That's what you fucking get."
Yeah, yippee, woo!
Glad we can help you take out the guy who killed your father.
Yeah, fuck the blood eaters, fuck up. Yeah, I'm gonna start running around and start looting shit.
She turns to you and she just kind of bows at you, Maka. It's a very slight one, but it's there nonetheless.
And I
I'm
hit
gonna
her
throw
with the
shit
bow.
around.
While Evelynette is just like running through their fucking drawers and shit.
You
Wow.
you can search for this lens now.
Yeah.
I'd imagine Kerful has it on him.
It's on him. Emerald
okay.
fulcrum lens.
Hey, it's this thing I pulled out his chest.
Can I try taking it? I know.
But I like to grab it and get the shit beat out of me.
Sure. All right. Go
No,
for it.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I go to Quara and I'm like, I hope this helped you find the peace that you've been needing all these years.
I didn't need peace. I needed revenge.
Oh,
And it was
hell
so
yeah.
sweet.
Hell
Put
yeah,
I'm
that shit on
glad.
a
brother.
poster. She doesn't
Now,
need peace. She needs
if I'm-
revenge.
if I may ask everybody to take a step back, I don't know what's gonna happen upon me reaching over to these lenses. Usually we get a visit from Belcora. We don't know if she's gonna
I'm
reappear
gonna stay
this
next
time
to
or
you
not.
just in case Belcora shows up.
Okay, everyone else should back off. I know you guys took off some damage.
If she shows
Yeah.
up, I'm gonna punch this ghost.
Ooh, this is worth 1,000 gold points. I'm gonna sell this. I'm kidding. All right, I took him. I'm also taking the bolts.
Anyone want the warhammers that these
Actually, I
little
don't need it.
guys beat the shit out of themselves with?
Yeah, what was that about? Like,
Don't worry about
They
it.
were just small war hammers. They literally have an action called Stoke the Fervent that does that.
so what's his name? Get a blood power up?
It gives a permanent bonus to attack, damage, saving throws, and AC. And due to
Oh.
the ability that Kerful has with blood and the absorption of all of that, their blood also feeds into his health regeneration.
Oh, okay.
So
he
you
was
guys
very
actually technically killed him twice over.
Oh shit.
Damn, we're kind of cool.
Yeah, we're pretty badass, you know.
We're pretty cool.
We've come a long way from finding rats in a cellar.
Damn, true.
So,
That's what
guys,
my
I don't know
first
about you, but
memories.
I feel really good right now. I feel like I've gained more power.
like an
Feel pretty good,
RPG when you
guys.
level up. I feel the power coursing through me.
I feel so charged. I feel like nothing can stop us. Look at us. We're so good at this.
With every battle, our power grows.
Oh, I got the lenses, everyone. I don't.
And we got the lens.
Yes, we did. That means we have one more left, but I guess we could discuss that when we go back to camp.
Yeah, let's get out of here in case there's any more like demons. Although they're
Alright,
pretty
well,
foolish to come after us now.
can I do one final perception check?
Yeah, I wanna loot the place.
Perception on what?
Just anything that might look off, like in the walls, like any secret entrances or anything like that. Anything that can be moved or open. I'm willing to use my lights to like light up the area while I'm when I'm doing this. Okay.
You don't find anything, but the cave goes further in.
Gotcha.
You just haven't explored further into the cave system.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna do that right now.
I'm not trying to go into the cave
I want to
system.
loot the tents. What's in the tents?
Nothing.
Oh.
Just disturbed bedrolls, and that's about
No,
it.
Lynette.
Lynette comes out
Inside
with
the
the
tent?
fucking piece
Ew.
of cloth, a pot on
Ew!
her head,
Put that shit down.
a spoon. There's
Lynette.
nothing here, guys.
Ew. Lynette, put that back, or so help me.
That gives a miss a healthy.
Yippee! All right. I think that's pretty much it. There's nothing else left alive. Should we make our way back to the camp?
We should go explore more, shouldn't we not?
Well, to rest and level up, and
I'm about to say with these guys, I think we should take them back.
yeah.
Well, don't we want to make sure that this place is clear?
Oh, I mean, yeah, I guess we should ask them, like, was that all of them? Like, do you think there's any more?
There's likely more, but with their leader dead,
I'm about to say they're not going to be a problem.
spits on his body again. We can take care of them.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
There's doors
Now
over
or
here I
later?
want to open.
Oh, she found the doors. Christ.
Because I think this is a good place to stop.
I want
Yeah, it's not bad.
I want to open the door. I want to
And
open
then
the
you
door.
can open doors when we come back on level 10.
Okay. I'm going to stand next to this door and wait, though.
That's fine. Go ahead, check
Wait,
mark
you're
that
not
door.
going back to Eldaris to rest? You likely should.
Yeah, we probably
Ugh,
should. We can come back here.
fine.
We'll come back.
Door's not going anywhere.
You don't know
door will be
that?
here, I'm saying. I have it on good authority. Good
The door told
authority.
me, actually.
Dorothy.
I have it on good Dorothy, if you will.
I spoke to the door. The door
She
told me.
spoke to the door. Okay.
Alright, so you guys head back towards Ildaris.
Yippee!
Yippee.
Level 10, yippee! We're gonna get you
Yippee.
guys, yippee!
I can't wait to still die to Belcora.
Aww.
She's gonna die
Kara
with us.
is very happy returning to Eldaris, knowing that Kerful, the killer of her father and brother, is dead.
Yay. Ding dong, the witch is dead, the wicked witch.
As she gets to the entrance to Eldaris, she turns to you all. Who was the last one that left?
Assume this guy.
What do you mean?
The door is closed. I didn't close it.
We were in the front, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Wasn't it this guy?
She proceeds to open the door. You can't see anything without the light, Maka, but once your light source comes in, the floor in this entire entry hallway is caked in blood.
Mud?
It lines the walls, it's pooled on the floor, and it drips from the ceiling.
What?
Kara sees this and she just goes white. She rushes inside. And she proceeds to open the next door, and upon opening it, gets absolutely blasted backwards straight into the rock wall.
Oh my god.
So hard that she passes out. From what you can see in what used to be the nice little card playing chamber, there are just piles of dead drow bodies here. Belcora looks at you all
What?
and laughs.
Belcora!
What?
Belcora? Enjoy your last moments of peace. We're coming for you.
Can I do this?
Gonna hunt you to the ends of the earth, Belcora.
You cast your lightning on her. She dodges most and only takes half damage.
Damn.
Damn.
Upon you
2
doing
damage.
that, launching this lightning from within your small body, and it
Actually, it comes from the sky. It creates a cloud. Thank you.
barely tickling you, or well, barely tickling her. She just laughs. How pitiful. Here you are, struggling, dying, and getting others killed. For what? You'll never find the fourth lens. Because you'll never find me. You see, I have it. And I know I'm never giving it to all of you scum.
Yeah, but we still have
Wait,
3 of them. And you only have 1.
Where is it? Where is
Yeah,
it?
we're
Where
gonna
is it?
take it
Where
from
is
your
it? Where is it?
3 dead hands.
If you come after me, I promise you, everyone you know and love will die.
I would.
Belcora did mental damage.
Oh, does that have to be damage?
Yeah, it's fine. We can use it. It's cool.
No. Technically speaking, the first time I used this, it was
And-
not damage either.
And I also try to inquire whether or not she's like actually telling the truth or not by using one of my, what the fuck is this called? One of my feats. I think it's called Lie to Me. Hold on.
Just lie
does it
to
do?
me.
Well, while you look that up,
I found it.
honestly, you don't even need to roll. You're all so beneath her in her eyes that she has no need to lie to you all. She is telling the truth that she has the fourth
the
and
game is
final
paused.
lens.
That's why I can't fucking move. I'm like,
Yeah, that's how you can't
I'm
trash
There
it.
you go.
I'm trying to get myself out from underneath this bitch. It's like,
Run, Belcora. You'll just die tired.
can I do that? Hold on.
Lie to me.
Can I stop doing this, do this, and do this? Fuck! What the fuck? Huh?
Damn.
She said, nah, you can't do none of that shit.
As you approach Belcora, or at least where her form was, your blade just misses because she dissipates away.
Can I? Fuck, dude. I was gonna try to use
Damn.
command to see if she would drop the lens.
Drop the lens, Bacardi. No!
She has it, but she doesn't have it on her. She said that it was in her, or at least
Possession?
she assumed, not assumed, but she, oh fuck, what's the word? Implied that it was wherever you would find her actual like lair, I guess.
Also, I feel like she's gonna save on a 28 will. Even if.
Have you seen? Excuse me. I'm a
Oh,
master.
Will probably.
Will.
Will probably.
Oh
'cause
no,
she's
my
definitely a wizard of
s-
some sort.
Listen, I had 2. I have. It depends. If you gave Maka your hero point, I have like I had 3 more hero points I could have re-rolled.
Oh wait, why is this only +4? Because I'm not trained in it? Hold on. I mean, it doesn't matter. It was a critical miss. There's no way that I could get enough to succeed.
Well, we got the lens. We're level 10
But at what cost?
at the cost of all of the drow lives in Eldaris except for the ones that came with you.
Yeah, right. Like everyone who didn't go to the raid died at home. Like, to be fair, they got jumped by Valkyria, so I mean, I can't not much you could do.
And on that note, we'll end today.
Damn it.
Okay.
We will get our revenge. that was a good game. far more fatalities than I thought.
You guys got rid
least-
of the blood eaters. You got your third lens.
It's okay. The drow will come back from this. They're not all gone.
You're level 10. We are in the
Yippee!
end game now.
We're in the end game now.
There is a single floor separating you all from victory.
Yay!
Got the clap ready to go.
Yes, I hope you all enjoyed today.
I did. Thank you,
Yay.
Dia.
Yeah, this was fun.
We did so good, guys. Like, that was amazing. Like, all the crits. Y'all fucking ate with that.
Yeah, we were feasting on crits. Delicious. Nom, 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 nom.
I hope we can keep it up next time, and I'm excited to see what we level up and look like for our end game.
Yay. Yippee.
Until next time.
Goodbye.
Bye bye.